Good morning, kids from Hardies Creek and South Beaver Creek. This is our children's sermon for Sunday, January 31st. I'm glad that you tuned in today so we can share a lesson from God's Word and have a little fun together for our Sunday school class for today. So, I've been thinking about our church, and we have been able to be here at church for a while, and like pastors all over the place, we're getting a little nervous. Like, what happens when we come back to church? Is everybody going to come back, or are people going to disappear? So I was trying to think, what can we do to make our churches filled with people once again, once we can come back to church again? And I got this great idea. I think we need to build a new addition onto South Beaver Creek and a new addition onto Hardies Creek. And maybe if we had a gymnasium and a coffee shop and a little movie theater, some of those kinds of things, we could just pack the people in like crazy. We'd have so many members we wouldn't even know what to do with all of them. If we had the perfect building, that would be great, and it would build up our church. So I went over to Nordstrom's lumber yard, and I bought some lumber, and I brought some of my tools today. So if you guys will just bear with me for a moment, I'm going to start getting this new addition ready here, and make sure that we got it just right, because it's got to be perfect, So I'm not the best builder, but I'll do the best I can. Okay, that's about right. And let's see, if we hammer this one onto here, and let's see, I guess I got to cut this one over here a little bit, so I got my handy tool here. See if we can shave off some of this on the end here. Doesn't seem to work very well. I guess I don't know. Maybe that's for turkey. I guess we'll have to save that. I better not tell the women about that one. Anyways, well, let's start putting this new addition together here, and we'll see what we can come up with. So, let's see here. Maybe if we put this piece, look at this lovely paneling we have. That's going to attract a lot of people. And let's see, what else do we have? Put that like that. And this other piece of paneling over here. I think we stick this over here. This would be perfect for our start of our gymnasium that we'll be building. See if that'll work. And I don't know. And we'll try that. And we'll put this one over here. This is part of it. And if I put this piece... Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to be perfect. What am I going to do? Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm the right person for this job. I think I need to call a carpenter. We got a lot of carpenters at Hardies Creek and a lot of carpenters at South Beaver Creek. Maybe one of them can come over and they would be an expert at building a new addition for us. And once we get that new addition, wow, it's going to be awesome. So, okay, maybe I'll give them a call, but I don't know. This is kind of frustrating. Is that really going to do it? Is that really going to build up our church, do you think? Seems like I'm forgetting something. Well, I know. Maybe I should read in the Bible. In our second reading for today, from 1 Corinthians chapter 8, maybe this would help. It says, while knowledge may make us feel important, it is love that really builds up the church. It is love that really builds up the church. Anyone who claims to know all the answers doesn't really know very much. But the person who loves God is the one God knows and cares for. So I like that. It is love that really builds up the church. We don't need to have a perfect building. We don't need to have a new addition we don't need a gymnasium or a coffee shop or a movie theater in our church. We need love. We need more love for each other and for the world. And that's what will build up our church. So I want you guys all at home to think about that. How can you be a person who shares love in your family, at school, in your neighborhood, wherever you go? How can you share love and kindness, compassion, and all of those good things with other people? It's love that really builds up the church. So I want you to keep thinking about that this week. And in order to kind of start today, I want you to find somebody in your house, mom or dad, maybe a sister or a brother, or if you call grandpa or grandma or someone else in your family, tell them how much you love them. And if you can, Give them a hug and a kiss. Listen to what mom and dad say around the house. Help them out. Do what you can to be a person of love everywhere that you go. And that is what's going to build up our church and make it strong. Today and after this pandemic is over, when we can gather together again, it's love. So love will build up our church. All right, you guys, that's our lesson for today. So I want you to think about that this week now. Remember your assignment. Find someone to show love to. All right? Take care and have a good week. We'll see you next time. So long.